Oh, howdy all, grab yourselves a beer. It is time for some Path of Exile, and today I'm going to be continuing with the Toucan race, and I am currently just about to hit the end of Act 7. So let's bring up in the background I'm going to bring up Path of Building, because I can't really remember all of the decisions that I had made on designing this character at this point. I knew that I had to go where I've gone so far, but it's off to the Temple of Decay, and it's off to say hello to Arakali. Still fundamentally getting carried by Herald of Agony, not yet doing enough poison damage to really be of any use. That will start to change when I get a 6 link. I'm not intending to go for Tabula Rasa though, so that may be a while. Now at this point, I'm just reminding myself I am going for Spiritual Command is the next big node. In fact, Spiritual Command doesn't do very much yet. So what I might do is just sort of bypass it. I mean, I've just got the travel nodes, but... Oh no, these minion damages, those actually are really good. So I will do them. Better than I was thinking they were. And that's because of the Herald. I'm going to do this Val area. We're at a level where we're at a level where 6 links can drop. And getting a 6 link now would kind of rock. Even a 5 link could be sweet. Assuming that it's got usable gem colors. Because if it doesn't, I'm not going to be able to fix it. Okay, and big pack of monsters is good for Val Rain of Arrows. It gets a lot of stacks of Virulence really quickly, and it does an appreciable amount of damage on its own too. It of course gets all of the same benefits from support gems as Rain of Arrows does, and so that means that it has a 90% chance to poison as well. Ooh. This guy needs to go away. Ah, nice! That is an absolute bastard of a thing to pick up in this league. So I'm really happy to get that challenge done. One of the other reasons I wanted to do those side areas, it's between monster levels. Monster level 32 is where you first get the ability to get non-midnight fragments, up to and including 59, which is the highest level before midnight starts dropping. Midnight, although it's the one you want, it dilutes the drop pool considerably, so you're more likely to get the achievement if you're doing it in a lower level zone. Oh, and I actually needed to go that way. I thought that was a dead end. Here we are. Here's some reward ones. I can actually get that one down. I don't think I can. Ah, so close. Well, I didn't get the one I came there for. But there's the exit to the zone, so that's what I wanted. Support gem level up. That's another 1% more damage on the minion. do like getting my stone golem up to a level appropriate thing. Only started using him quite late, and he is an appreciable little friend for regeneration. Okay, that's the exit we're looking for. This video may be very short because I am currently cooking food, so may only do Arakali and Doedre, and I am not looking forward to Doedre at all. She is an absolute monster. Okay, so that entire area was a dead end. Don't think I can quite blink arrow across it, but I should have tried it. Didn't actually realise that there was an alternate way out there till it was too late. Misread the minimap. Okay, you guys can all go away. About to pick up a bonus level of added chaos support, which is nice. That's also catching up to my character level now, I think. So it's now at level 9. What's that? That's minimum level 48. That's getting better. Oh, okay, that's a messy one to get across to. Oh no, it's not. It's nice and easy, it's just around the corner. Do we have anything to kill in this Legion? Doesn't look like I got anything of value at all. Not going to bother with those boots, and I'm not going to bother with trash monsters from the Legion. Okay, so it's off to the second part of this zone. Double low tier essences is annoying, they have a lot of health. Sometimes they have really dangerous combinations too. This one doesn't seem to. Okay, that's all good. Jade Flask could be good. Wrong one. That's this. Reduced charges and adrenaline. Yeah, that's better than a bad. I'll take that for the moment. Jade Flask provides a lot of defense early in the game. Flat evasion is just a good roll, and that's sort of in those quantities. Even if your character doesn't really stack it in any way, it's just so much of it. And we shall push on. More Nico shit. I'm having a lot of trouble clicking doors at the moment. There's some change that was made in 3.7 that is a number of people have experienced that. I didn't really get it much on the Berserker for some reason, but I'm getting it now. you think you're clicking right correctly and you're not. That's my first chisel. They first drop in from monster level 52 monsters, so that's level 50 zones. Rare monsters are the earliest you can get them. Don't expect them to be particularly critical this league, but they're always good. Boots, 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 boots. Can't even remember what I've got in the boots at the moment. What do I have? Single blue. I've got okay ones, so I won't bother with them. Lots of free slots in those boots, though. And Arakali. This is a fight where I'm at minus 60 chaos resist. I've got 10 POS, 10 from somewhere. That's going to make this a bit messy. Normally I would do this with oh, I did not intentionally click that. That was dumb. Where is she? There she is. Oh, that's Silk dead already. That means she's at 40%, I think. Did not. Oh no, 60 or 70. Did not think I had done much damage yet. Ooh. Alright, this is an attack I just play get the fuck out of it game. Again. Eek. So she's over here, is she? No? Where's she gone? There she is. I thought so. It's tantruming, and she's splattered. She can still kill you. I'm gonna pick up that leather belt. Okay, and now it is time for the Sun ramparts, and then up to Doedre. At which point I think I might have to. Maybe I'll just go to town actually, because that chicken is cooking. I think I can already smell it. I just can't seem to click this thing. I'm expecting that I'll need them, so I'm picking them up. Not bothering with the Abyss. I will proc it, just because then I'll kill a few monsters on the way, but it's not something I'm going to actively try and solve. Bad habit, killing that divination chest. I don't actually need it. There's essentially nothing that can come from a divination chest that's useful to me in this league. Unless I get really lucky and get something that I really want in the trade-enabled Legion, like a Doctor card. Oh, Reign of Chaos, what I always didn't want. Run, 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 rain. Val Rain of Arrows and get lots of stacks. Let the minion do the killing. You can really see how strong Herald of Agony still is. It was nerfed in 3.7, but it is still a very strong skill. And I haven't really scaled it much yet either. There's a lot of ways to scale it that I'm not yet doing. Okay, Sun Encampment. I'll at least get Doedre's waypoint. The other option that I've got is the Cruel Labyrinth. I can do at any time. I think I'm just going to bite the bullet and take on Doedre. And I'm really going to hate this because Doedre is hard. She's one of the hardest bosses in the game. And she attacks you on an angle that nothing else in the game really has done yet, and that is chaos damage. Probably about the only enemies in the game that are easier when they've got a Frostbearer effect on them, because it just makes it stand out so much that you need to get the fuck out of the way when they die. It means you just take a considerable amount of damage over time when you kill them. Yeah, I can't stand in that anymore. That's only scraps. Wrong way. Now I can grab them. Cheezel! Okay, this is a mini-boss that doesn't look like one. Makes him one of the nastier ones. Because you always underestimate that guy. He has killed me many times in softcore because you don't pay him respect because he doesn't look like he deserves it. He's actually a really easy fight. It just looks absolutely trivial. And again, bad habit. Divination card. Feel obligated to kill it. It's because I'm a Trade League player. That's a wind-up attack. That means get the fuck out of the way. Shard of Fate. Yay, that's not something set I'm going to be able to complete. However, it will give me a magic jewel. Even it won't be scoured by the League mod. That's only monsters drops that are scoured. It doesn't affect divination card drops, which is why I was picking up some of the divination cards that give rare items earlier. Alrighty. I think it's this way, isn't it? I had to learn the Doedre fight a couple of leagues ago when Toxic Sewer was a really good map. Or whichever one, maybe it's Toxic Sewer, maybe it's Waste Pool, whichever one it is that has Doedre as the boss, and was a tier 15 map. So you couldn't really ignore it. Felt compelling enough to be worth doing, so I learnt the mechanics of the fight. But that said, it's still difficult to execute properly. Very easy to make mistakes to get you killed. It's also very possible to just simply not do enough damage in it. It has a couple of mechanics that really punish you if your damage output is low. Ah, it is up here. A twit. My golem keeps failing to cast. Is there a reason for that, or am I just cancel? Oh no, I'm animation cancelling it because I'm too eager to move on. That's going to need to be changed to a cast when damage taken setup, and I will need to put a guard skill in as well. That can go in my boots at some point. That monster there, that rare, had the aura that causes allies to gain additional physical damage. Really dangerous on those monsters. And that's the exit we're looking for, so let's just push over to it. Definitely going to be putting up a TP in here. And let's see how we go. Summon a friend. It's already dealing obscene damage. Alright, I'm going to reset the fight. Get all the crap off the ground. And give Doedre a stacking damage buff. So she's just changed her mode. She's now in chaos damage mode instead of bleed mode. I can't endure this for long. Next loop round, we're setting it off. And I need to get my flasks back. Back in. There she is. Oh! That was just brutally fast damage there. I wasn't ready for it. Anyways, nothing else I can do about that. Short of trying to get chaos resistance on gear, which I don't think is viable at this point. Resetting the fight because there's too much shit on the ground. Summon a new golem, which won't live very long at all. I have no idea what it was that ganked me that hard there. I'll have to watch the replay. Get a few stacks up before we step in. Alright, I survived the exit there that time. She's doing some sort of wind-up attack there that I can't see normally. Ah, she's down. Oh, I hate that fight. Oh, that's a thicket bow. Nice. And I'm going to grab. That's one of the fastest bows in the game from memory. Yes, it is. 1.50. Okay. Sewer outlet. Let's go get the next waypoint. And at this point, I'm going to call it. That's going to be the end of the night because I have other social plans tonight. So I'm not going to be playing any more Path of Exile.